That's how we start all of our videos. Just turn it on. Hey! Okay, so.
Y'all asked for it.
You asked for it. You commented down below when you asked for it. So we're going to give it to you. Tell them what we're doing, baby.
We are talking about the first couple months of our relationship.
Okay, now, keep in mind, I wasn't the best boyfriend.
Wasn't the best? No, you were terrible. But he was a very different person than...
I was hanging around with the wrong crew. Things had just happened in my life. I was thinking, I was like, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
You thought you were gangster.
I was gangster. I wasn't.
So, if you haven't seen our first date video, that's kind of where it started. So go check that out. But then after that, when I was grounded, we still talked.
Mm-hmm. I was still like, hey, boo boo.
Because I had my phone taken away, but they didn't know that I could still...
Wait, what if they watch this and...
I'm not going to get in trouble for it now.
I know, but what if they take away your phone now? Then they're going to know that you have a tablet.
They can't take away my phone anymore.
Oh.
I was 15 then. It's a little different.
Oh.
But I had a tablet, and I was still talking to him throughout these 3 months. And... I don't know, we kind of just...
She just couldn't get away from me.
Okay, that's not true. And then... Let's see, what happened?
That's why I'm letting you talk
we were
about
at
this.
school one day, and I was just kind of like, hey, like, what are we? And I think you were like, I don't know. And then I think I was like, oh, well, am I your girlfriend? And I think you kind of just like, oh, yeah. That was January 17th of 2017.
You remember that,
yeah,
girl?
Which is when he first asked me to be his girlfriend. So we dated for like a month and whatever. And then on Valentine's Day...
Okay. Go ahead.
On Valentine's Day, I got him like a cup, like some candy and whatever. And I went up to him at snack. And I was like so excited. And we were kind of just sitting there awkward and like silent. And he never gave me anything.
Because I didn't know what we were.
You literally said, yeah, I'm your girlfriend.
I forgot.
You knew that I was your girlfriend.
I forgot.
And I was kind of just like sitting there and kind of upset because like it's Valentine's Day. This is my first ever Valentine's Day with a guy. I'm like, okay.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't do what I did.
And then, so in my next class, I was just eating the candy with everybody around me, trying not to cry. I was very upset. And then later that day, he texted me saying that he wanted to see other people.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Pause.
This is where you
time
need to
out.
go.
Time out. Time out. Time
So
out.
tell the story from your perspective, this part from your perspective.
Okay.
Because my perspective is, he told me there was another girl he was interested in and we broke up.
Okay, I was so confused because at that time in my life, I was really afraid of loving somebody because of what happened about a year ago prior to that. And I had a friend that I was with, and him and his dad kind of talked me into like, you know, you have to, like, if you don't know what like love is, then you shouldn't be with this girl. Like you might like somebody else, you like this and that and this and that. And me being the doo-doo little 17-year-old that I was at the time, I just kind of went along with it. And
You were 18. You turned 18 by then.
I was?
Yeah, Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah, I like just turned 18. But the little 18-year-old that mine didn't develop yet, I was like, okay. And I just kind of listened to him because the dude had like 20 girlfriends in like 1 week. And it was crazy. So I just kind of listened to him.
That's exaggerating, but...
And then, like, I think like the next like week or so, I like regretted everything. I was like, what did I do? Like, I lost such a precious little face.
Yeah, so then after that, we kind of still talked a little bit, but then he asked me to be his girlfriend again, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not.
She was with other people.
And I had like started talking to another dude and whatever.
This is news.
No, it's not.
I know.
And then on Easter. So now it's April. Fast forward to April.
What was that?
This is my fast forwarding. And now it's April, and his friend texts me saying that, like, hey, like, you really need to talk to Jason, like, he really regrets it. And I'm just like, I don't know, man, like, he really hurt me.
I'm sorry.
I don't know
I'm sorry.
if I can get back to that.
I'm sorry.
And then I talked to him later that day on April 17th. No, April 16th, 2017, which is our anniversary
you're really
now.
good with your dates.
Which is our anniversary now.
You're really good with your dates. Remember when we were doing TikTok Live and I forgot your birthday? That was a joke.
Anyways. And then, yeah. Babe.
I can't believe I forgot your birthday. I like went blank.
Then he asked me to be his girlfriend again that day, and so I said yes. So then, it's kind of hard to explain, because like the next couple months after that, we were on and off, because we would get in little fights about nothing.
Okay, I just want to point out who took the fights extreme.
No, it was you too. Like this one time.
Blaming
No. I'm
me?
gonna give a story
Blaming
time.
me?
Story time.
This is a story time, baby.
Okay, well, story time inside of the story time, okay? So we went to like an outdoor mall by us, babe, with a couple of his friends, because we never hung out with my friends. Let's keep that in mind. We always.
Your friends didn't like me.
We always ever.
Your friends was like, this guy is a gangster.
We always ever hung out with his friends.
Because they thought I was a gangster.
So we were there, and we were kind of just sitting, talking. Do you know what story I'm telling?
Oh my
We're all
god.
sitting talking.
Oh.
And he finished his water that was in his Hydra flask, and he was like, yo, go get me water.
I thought I was a gangster, so don't do
And
what I
was
did.
like, excuse me? And I was like, no,
Hi.
like, I'm not getting you water. And he started getting mad. He used to get really mad at me for little things. And he doesn't anymore. But he's like, okay, just go get me water. And so I was like, okay, fine. So I took the Hydro flask. I was really mad. I took the Hydro flask and I went over to the like fountain and I scooped up water.
Okay, thinking about it now, I was good. That was good.
Scooped up water into his Hydro flask and gave it back. And he threw a temper tantrum. He said, no, I'm done. He broke up with me, then stormed away. And I'm just sitting there with all his friends like, and I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. And yeah, and then
Oh my
so
goodness.
the drive home was really awkward. And kind of just sat there in
God.
silence. And then like, when we got to your friend's house, you sat in the house, and then all your friends were like, go talk to him, go talk to him. I'm like, okay. So I sat on the couch, and then I think you apologized, and then like asked me back out again.
That's
Or
crazy.
something. But like, it was just like stupid things like that. It was back and forth all the time. Like, sometimes I would break up with him, sometimes he would break up with me. And then...
But now we have a love story.
And then... for a while, we weren't official, but we were still hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't like at all. That was for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Where he just, like, for whatever reason, did not want to be my boyfriend. And I told him so many times, like, it's not gonna be any different than what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm. I was afraid of love.
And I think... finally I got to him, because I remember saying...
She
like,
broke my heart, Shell. She broke my gangster. She broke my
I
gangster.
remember saying, like, look, okay, we'll just try it out. If you don't like it, if it's different than you want it to be, then we're done, fine. And
But
I think
now
that's
look
when
at
I
us.
got to you.
But now look at us.
Yeah.
We're like cute. We're like adorbs. Now it's like a love story. But I'm like a whole different person now, I
But
feel like.
yeah, after that, we stopped. Well, we stopped all the like stupid breaking up all the time.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say stupid little fights.
No,
I was gonna
because
look at you and be like, a boo-boo.
But that's when we stopped breaking up and getting back together again and again and again. I think he just had a hard exterior. And it took a long time to get through to that. And honestly, the only reason I stayed throughout all that is because sometimes I could see that he truly did care and was trying.
But I think too that you realize that I wasn't, like I said in previous videos, I wasn't in the right mind.
Yeah.
Like I was hanging around the wrong people. Things had happened that were kind of pushing me away from it. And she's just like, oh my god, I still love this dude, so I'm gonna love him. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna love her.
Eventually, you were like that.
And now, it's like a love story. Like, this is like Beauty and the Beast.
And now he's my best friend. And I can't live without him. And if I have to live without him, I'm not going to. I die.
Don't die.
Well, then you can die.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll become Santa Claus, then we'll never die. Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit about our, like, first... What?
I want to just mention one thing that I think is really funny. After I got ungrounded and I got to see him for, like, the first time again, my brother had to come on our dates with us. And I felt so bad for him.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Yeah.
Remember that time when him and your brother and his friend were in the back seat and somebody called me and I was driving and I look up and somebody stopped in the middle of the street and I had to wave out of the thing.
They were in like shock.
That's why you don't be on the phone and drive, kids. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more, make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want us to do. Like, if you guys want us to do like a vlog or like more relationship stories or like...
Yeah, we could do like more specifics about our relationships. So if you say like the most awkward relationship story or like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys want to hear any stories or any vlogs or anything, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Shout out this time goes to Aiden Ramirez.
Thank you for watching, Aiden.
So if you want a shout out on our next video, all you gotta do is send us screenshots of you following us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and you might get shouted out.
Bye!
Bye!